Hey guys, Michael here. Today I'm going to take you through how I play the 18th hole, kind of get into my thought process, what I do, what I don't do, all the things I consider when playing this hole. So, first thing you need to consider is, am I going to go for it in two or am I going to lay up? Now, this is a par five, it's a triple island par five here. So, if I want to go for it, I'm going to have to take it on this line at the bridge. Ideally, a shot where the Boston Pizza sign with a slight draw is the perfect line here. Right now, I'm not exactly hitting a draw. My miss is actually a weak shot to the right, which is good because it's not going to travel to the water on there. So honestly, I think my line here is going to be the O of the Cineplex OD in there. I want it to start there, and then ideally I want it to fall kind of where that traffic sign is. Kind of hard to see from the camera, but that's what I want to go in through from here. Okay, so what I do first, walk in, take an intermediate target, but right here, because I do have trouble with my alignment, so it's much easier to line to something 2 feet in front of you as opposed to 600 yards out there. So I got my target, just going to hyper focus on it, look at it, visualize the ball flight, and then pull the trigger. Now it actually did exactly what I wanted it to, exactly what I pictured in my mind. So kind of shocked because I haven't had a warm up here, but I'm going to take you to the approach shot here. I managed to hit the fairway here with actually a pretty decent drive. It didn't go as far as I wanted to. It was kind of that weak shot to the right, which is fine, which is what I pictured myself doing. But I have a choice again. So do I go for it or do I lay up? Now, my stupid ass left my rangefinder in my car, so I don't know how far I have. But I played this hole many times. Just based on experience, I should have about, I'd say from here, about 235 to pin. Now, a full out 3 hybrid should get there. It is a little cold. Wind ever so slightly in the face, not so much, so I don't know if I can get it there. I do know if I do hit a cut 3-wood, I can get there. It's a little bit easier of a shot to hit, especially without having a bit of warm up. So I think that's the play. Probably should lay up here, but you guys aren't here to see me lay up. So what I'm going to do is there's 3 flags beyond the green. I want this to start at the left one again. I'm trying to hit another cut here, right? So I'm gonna have to take a lot of distance off this, just because if I hit it full, it's gonna go long. And because the pin is at the front, actually, it doesn't really matter if I hit this really solid because it's just gonna go a little bit long, middle of the green here. I have about 50 yards from the pin to the hazard there. So I can actually probably hit this full out and be fine. But I do want to hit a bit of a cut here just so I can get it a little bit closer. So again, my start line is about 15 yards left of the pin, and then I want it to peel over. Okay, so again, what I'm going to do is find a target about 3 feet in front of me, line up my club here. I do this every single time. Line the face up first, then my feet, visualize the target, visualize the ball flight, and then go. So it's going right at it. I don't know, kind of cut a little bit too much. Should be enough though. It is, thankfully. We may be on the green, maybe just on the fringe there, but execute the shot exactly the way I wanted to. It would have been a stretch with 3 hybrids, so I was more comfortable cutting a 3-wood there. And that's the thing, don't force a shot. Hit the shot you're most comfortable hitting. Take it to the green. So I managed to hit a good shot here, ended up getting pin high, which was awesome. I knew that being able to hit that cut was going to come in nice and perfectly, take enough distance off to be fine. But again, you can't see here, but I do have about 50 yards past here, so I could have honestly hit it full and had like no real worry of going long. Maybe had like a 40, 50-foot putt coming back this way, which is fine. But the one thing I didn't mention is it's equally important knowing where the ball is going, also is where it's not going to go. And I could aim left there, even though there was water there, knowing it wasn't going to go left, because just based on my swing right now, I do not have a left miss. So I can comfortably aim a little bit more left and know it's going to peel over. Okay? So you need to know where it's not going, just as well as where it is going. So I have about, I don't know, 20 feet here or so. The green's not particularly that undulating here. I do know, just based on my first glance, it is going to travel to the left here. So what I do, I just get a basic read. Right when I walk the low side first here, just to see where the ball is going to go. I definitely know it's going to come this way for sure. Don't have an exact read yet. I walk behind the pin here just to get a little bit more of an exact read. Now from here, I'm going to say, just based on here, this is where I want my start line to be, about 7 inches, 8 inches right here. And ideally, if it goes in, my effective center of the cup is going to be about 4 o'clock, maybe 3:30. Then I take another look just on the high side here, just to confirm. Yep, definitely going that way for sure. I then walk in, adjust the read, and it actually is a pretty good initial read I had going here. Okay, so I'm going to line up my putter with my aim point there, make sure it's all good. It is. I have my point here. Then I step behind it, walk in. Now I look at the hole, take 3 practice swings, the exact same speed I think I need for the ball to go in. Step in there, adjust, always moving, never stay stagnant. Okay, looking at the hole, one more. Look at the hole once more, back, pull the trigger. Just lacked a little bit of pace. I had the exact line I wanted to, which was good. Just didn't hit it with speed. We're going to have a nice, easy birdie here, though. Right? I mean, it was good first try getting a birdie here. Would have been awesome. See, I'm not very good at this. I just started. So it's going to take some time, but it was nice getting a birdie. Would have loved an eagle. But yeah, let me know what you think of these. I would love to do more of these because it's actually quite fun. So I'll see you next time.